Hi everyone. Do you ever fear failure? Now, this might sound like a silly question because it seems obvious that most of us don't want to fail at anything if we can avoid it. But what if I said that your fear is misplaced because there is in fact no such thing as failure? The concepts of failure and success are introduced to us at a young age. For example, when we get exam results at school. And as we progress through life, these notions seem to become ingrained in our psyche. This could be through our education, at work, within relationships, or even when we're thinking about trying something new. With each of our actions being tagged as a success or a failure, either by ourselves or by others, it's no wonder that so many of us end up with feelings of inadequacy. But the problem with this artificial benchmark against which we measure ourselves is that it is simply a social construct that limits our potential. And we often end up feeling bad about ourselves and the outcomes of our efforts, when instead we should be seeing these so-called failures as a series of successful learnings from which new opportunities can arise. Recently, I've had many friends make decisions that they know are not necessarily beneficial for them, merely to avoid the feeling like they have failed. For example, staying in jobs that make them unhappy because they've only been there a short while, or trying to maintain a certain lifestyle even though personal circumstances have changed, or continuing to invest in relationships even though they've become toxic. I think the reason so many of us find ourselves fearing failure is because change and the associated uncertainty can leave us feeling insecure. But if we stop indulging the idea of failure altogether, we would stop persecuting ourselves for these so-called defeats and instead just keep persevering until we achieved a much more desirable outcome, be it a suitable job, a balanced lifestyle, or a healthier relationship. This is why I think that the definition of success also needs to be broadened. It needs to be broadened so that it encompasses difficulties and challenges along the way. By embracing the ups and downs and appreciating that they are an essential part of our journey, we become less fearful, more confident in our choices, and we're much more likely to maximize our potential. Let's stop giving airtime to the idea of failure, unlearn behaviors that prevent us from achieving our dreams, and realize that when something doesn't go the way that we once desired, that it's a positive thing, because it's an opportunity to choose another path or go in a different direction, one that may be better suited to us. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. As always, let me know what you think and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.